In the last hour, Clarence House has confirmed that Prince Charles and Camilla have received their first dose of the COVID vaccine. And Royal Editor Russell Myers joins me now. That is great news.
Good news.
That is good. And you know what? When people like that do it, we were showing Elton John earlier on and Michael Caine. It's important.
It is. And your mum's had the vaccine as well.
My mum's had it too. My dad's had it too. My mum managed to get a little photograph of herself and she was so happy with me showing that again. She's like, well, you stop putting me on the case.
Oh, she's a good sport. And
no,
listen,
it's great.
These two as well. It's good news that the vaccine is being rolled out. It's going to be our path to freedom for everybody, we really hope. And Charles had said previously at the end of last year that they were way down the list, and this shows you how fast it's being rolled out.
That's true.
Great that the royals are getting involved in the vaccine. It's got to convince more people to step up, get it. Obviously, we've seen the Queen as well, and Prince William's spoken about how great the scientists are backing our scientists, so
of course.
Big thumbs up.
We're very lucky. We're very lucky to be able to have this, for goodness sake. Now, look, baby news, which is always good news. Yeah, fantastic.
This is lovely, and we all need a bit of good news at the moment, don't we? Princess Eugenie, her husband Jack Brooksbank, welcomed a baby boy yesterday morning.
No name yet? We don't know
no name yet, but Eugenie's name was... I mean, look at this.
That's the cutest picture.
It is pretty nice,
That's the way to do it, isn't it? If you just want to keep your... You know, you don't want to sort of show yourself with the baby, but we get the idea.
Sort of broke with tradition, put it right out there straight away. We probably will get an official name and a photograph at some stage. Eugenie's name wasn't released for about a week, but I do have some bookies. Hot tips.
Go on then.
Arthur, 3-1. James, 5-1. But you could go for Tarquin, maybe at 25-1. I mean, bit left field, but, you know, maybe you fancy a flutter.
So. I don't think so. So that's Fergie going to be a granny?
It will,
Do you know what? She'll be beside herself.
She's pretty excited.
Herself.
She is telling anyone.
And look at this, when she does her storytelling. She was getting in practice, wasn't she?
I mean, fair play to her. She's done this throughout the whole of lockdown.
She has,
and she's been telling anyone who will listen, I think, that she's so excited to be a grandmother. And they've had a pretty tough year, the Yorks. Let's not, you know, forget it. They've had a pretty tough year. Lovely news that the baby has come along. And, you know, Fergie is absolutely overjoyed.
No, it's fantastic. It's good. It's just good news. It really is. Will the baby be titled? Do we know?
No title for the baby, and that's, you know, Eugenie and Jack's decision. I mean, they probably could have one, but they've decided a bit of normality, if you can call it normal in that sort of world, but be named as Master Brooksbanks.
Master Brooksbanks?
Yes.
That sounds like something out of Harry Potter, doesn't it, Master Brooksbanks? There we are. Now, look, Prince William, probably one of the few people in the world with the clout to take on the big tech giants, don't you think?
I mean, this is very, very important. Big story today, front page of the Mirror. William is stepping up. He is saying that he's been shocked and appalled, as we all are, with this sort of spate of online hate and racism ongoing for, you know, not only big-time footballers who have come forward. We've had Marcus Rashford and Tony Rudiger from Chelsea who've come forward and said they've suffered appalling racism online. But Prince William is his role as president of the FA. He's taken on the big tech giants before with cyberbullying and kids. He is saying now he's going to spearhead this, get the community together, get the campaigns together and say enough is enough. We need to act and stamp
It really is.
out.
I mean, we were just talking to Rachel Clark, a doctor on the front line, who gets, well, an awful lot of NHS workers.
Precisely. And enough is enough.
It's got to stop. Well, maybe Prince William is the person to do it. They might actually listen to him.
Fingers crossed.
Now, what about his wee brother? Because he's going to come home, we understand, but he's going to be on his own. No Meghan, no baby.
No. And listen, who knows whether Harry will be able to come. I mean, it's a big, packed summer so far in the schedule. We've got the Queen's 95th birthday. Prince Philip is 100 this year. We might have a Trooping the Colour, might be a bit scaled down in town. However, Harry is definitely going to come on his own. And the reason for that is, even if they did get the vaccine by some miracle, little baby Archie still won't have it. No, don't really want to be having him travel, COVID hotspots, all of that. But to be honest, we don't know whether Harry will be able to come because all the travel restrictions and so on and so forth. I'm told desperate to come back, obviously, see the family, and desperate for Archie to meet them. But hopefully it will be, you know, it'll be later rather than sooner at the moment, unfortunately.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Now, people have been also looking at a photograph or something behind Harry and Meghan. What was all that about?
They have, and I know you were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, this is brilliant. They burst into this. Look at everybody looking like, what's going on?
I mean, but look at them. Look at their tans. I mean, I'm super jealous. This is ridiculous.
Oh, they'll be getting the sunshine.
Harry does look pretty happy. I mean, he looks pretty overjoyed. However, I've been doing a bit of research, and the print behind them shows that they're not missing the UK too much, because this is beautiful print with a bear holding the state of California, and it is apparently about the official state anthem of California called I Love California. So The writing is on the wall. They're not missing the UK too much.
They might just have liked that picture. They might have been on the other side of the wall. There might have been a great big giant picture saying, I love the UK.
Picture of the Queen.
And the Queen and Prince and all of that. There would be. Now, Princess Anne, I do like the cut of her jib, I have to say.
Talking of Zoom rooms, this is phenomenal. I mean, it's like something out the royal family, let alone the firm. This was on Saturday. Obviously, Princess Anne is the patron of Scottish rugby.
She'd have been very happy.
There was a small game on Saturday. I don't know.
So I can't remember the result.
At all,
but she would have loved that. I mean, she genuinely supports Scotland. She really does.
Joy. And people have been looking at their Zoom room. You've got some books, a lot of papers. But one photo some of the royal, eagle-eyed royal fans did spot was a photo of her and baby Zara. Beautiful little image right in the background. I think we have it.
I like that untidiness. See, don't you think posh people are like that? That they're not going to have...
It's eccentric, I mean.
Well, it is, but that's what posh people are like. Real proper posh are like that. Not kiddie on posh.
No, indeed.
That sofa's probably older than all of us put together.
I imagine so. I mean, where do you find anything in that? Lots of bric-a-brac knick-knacks, yes.
I love it.
A window into the world.
Totally. Thank you, love. Great to see you and to see you in person. We are allowed one person in the studio, socially distancing, of course. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.